Top of the morning, constituency. This is Diabetes Ninja, and this is episode 2 of Things Nobody Asked Me to Do. Today we're going to be looking at some stuff on the PlayStation 2 version of Disgaea 2. I wanted to basically show you guys how to get into the first couple of levels of the Dark World. So we're gonna go ahead and do basically World 1 real quick on a new Game Plus format, and we're gonna show how to gain entry into the levels of the Dark World. For those who don't know how to get started, you would want to find this young lady, and she. The method to do this can be found in the Pink Pajamas speedrun of the game that everybody should be watching already anyway. Before we get started, let's actually talk to the Prison Rangers, who are the heroes of the story. You can open up these guys in the Dark Assembly, and once you do, and you open them all up, you can come over here and talk to these guys once per chapter. So let's see what they got to say. I forgot how racially insensitive these characters are, kind of. Also, whenever they're talking to Black, that's me. I'm the Black Prison Ranger. So, those are our friends, the Prison Rangers. We'll be checking in with them from time to time, once per chapter. Alright. Alright. That's weird. How did I get to there if I haven't cleared that at all? That's weird. Okay, so in the in this level, we can open up the Dark World by taking no damage. So we're gonna go ahead and oh no, I messed up. I didn't think about the fact that that guy can damage. That's funny. So right out the gate, failure. Failure is the medium that I conduct art in. And my guys are all going to be level capped that you're probably going to end up seeing today. And then on the next level, we would open up the Dark World by taking damage. No, that guy's not eligible for damage. Ooh, do I have anybody who's able to be damaged? I wonder if you even... Let's see. Yay! And then we'll go ahead and hurry up and mop this up. In the recent Top 100 RPGs of All Time issue of Game Informer, they ranked Disgaea 1 on their list in the top 100, but failed to mention this game. I personally prefer Disgaea 2 and think it's the best entry in the series. You guys are welcome to leave your thoughts and argue with me in the commentary. We're of course doing the PlayStation 2 version of the game, which is inferior basically in every single way to the PSP version of the game. Dark Hero Days is a really good game. People should buy it. And we do want to skip the story. Alright, and then on the next stage, we want to kill a green skull in order to gain entry into the Dark World. Alright. And... where did I put him? Alright, and we had to kill our own green skull. Oh, is there a green skull on this stage? I don't recall. So I guess you would have to make a green skull in order to complete that. But anyway, that's how you gain entry into that. And then we'll actually take a look at the Dark Worlds here coming up in a second. But yeah, so basically this is my platform that I'm going to use to lobby for Disgaea 2, making it on to the next top 100 RPGs of all time whenever Game Informer ever does that again. So hopefully this game will make it into the top 100. I feel like it represents the series a little bit better than Disgaea 1. I don't really know if I think that there is a reason to prefer Disgaea 1 over this game. And absolutely we'll be skipping the story. Also, as long as I'm lobbying for things that I'll never get, I feel like these two should have their own game. I feel like a Veldheim news reporting sim is definitely, at the very least, a minigame. We should definitely get these guys reporting the news in a minigame where you can take control of it in a Telltale Games type choose your own adventure kind of way, at least. But anyway. Oh no, I forgot. I do apologize for the PlayStation 2 version forcing a lot of these on you. I'll try to get it ready on my PSP so that way we can skip a bunch of these. Yeah, doesn't have to be shown. Okay, so this actually is me doing this at my own peril. I have not attempted this part yet, and oh good, they're only level 80. I was kind of worried that taking this mission on would be dangerous and I would probably fail the mission, but this guy's only level 80, and we got some folks that are probably up to the task. So this is 1-1 of the Dark World. We gained entry into this one by not taking any damage on the first map after we had earned Mark II. In a future video, I'll probably physically show how to gain access to her. But once again, I think everybody should watch the speedrun, and everybody should look at how Pink Pajamas opens it up in the opening moments of the game, actually. Doesn't wait at all. Just gets her out there available and uses thieves to poison her out real quick. Alright. And once again, not much in the way of challenge, seems like on the surface. Fighting enemies still in the double digits, which is not a problem. Not ever having played it, I wasn't sure what to expect. I wasn't sure if this was like gonna be really good for experience farming. I mean, maybe in the real early game. Alright. That one was, we got that from taking no damage on the second map. This one you gain access to by taking damage on the third map. And Some of these will be real unreasonably difficult. We haven't experienced those yet, but some of these dark worlds are brutal and fun. But we're still experiencing real underpowered maps up until this point. Oh, I got confused. In addition to some of the enemies being nearly impossible to beat, they'll also give you a bunch of weird handicaps. Okay. So on the second turn, all the females are going to get slept, and then on the third turn, all the females are going to get paralyzed, as you can see here. So these are different handicaps that you only encounter in the Dark World. It makes the game more fun, adds a different little element of stuff. Alright. Each of the levels in the game has a Dark World alternate, basically doubling the length of the game. This one we gained access to by killing a green skull, which we had to bring in tow since there's not one naturally on the map. Oh, this one's going to be hard. Wonder what kind of weirdness they're going to give us. It's only hard if I don't have someone who can heal. That's really creepy though, huh? These guys are like the Praetorian Guard from Star Wars or something. Let's see. Nope. Ooh, can heal really good. Oh, yeah. And now I get turned into a dragon. Do I lose my heal spell, though? But anyway, yeah, Dark World, it's a pretty neat place. Nope, still got all my spells. Alright, so those were the first world's levels that you can gain access to in the Dark World. This has been things that nobody asked me to do. I wanted to thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be continuing to, in this series, go other different places in the Dark World and check in on the Prism Rangers. Also, if people are interested, I'm probably going to go ahead and physically show you the spells that a lot of the enemies do a single time. We'll try to fit that in there. And then if people are interested, like alternate grinding methods to play variants of the game. So thanks for tuning in. Please do support Brick and Mortar. Please do support physical goods. Please check out my good friend Lars Gaming Channel. We have lots of great content over there. Thank you for your time. You try to have yourself a good day.